What is going on, guys? Noah White here again. Thanks for tuning in to the channel. Got a pretty special video today. Well, I don't know, maybe special to me. As you guys know, I've been working on the Lexus. Haven't really been working on the Honda too much. I promise, guys, I've been trying to just work something out with that engine. I still am looking for parts for a B-Series VTEC head. I really want to keep the B-Series in there. And to be honest, guys, my goal is to just boost that Civic, just see what it makes. But I really want a VTEC head. I don't need a VTEC head to boost it, but I mean, that'd be nice. So again, if you guys know or have a lead on any B-Series VTEC head parts, in particular the cam caps and the rails, the oil rails that run on top of those caps, that would be great. Or if you know someone who has maybe a damaged head, but the cam caps and the rails are still good, maybe I'll just buy the head, you know, if the shipping is not too much or if you're close to me or whatever. But yeah, I've been looking for parts for that. So I really haven't been working on it too much. The Lexus though, man, that thing's been running really good. Like, it surprises me how quick it is now. I've raced a few cars now and I've won a few races. But yeah, I'm just surprised at how quick it is. It feels like it, I know I dynoed it. It made 271 wheel, but I mean, it feels more like 300-ish, even though I know that's not what it said. It just feels a lot faster than what it is. So I'm pretty excited about it. My next plan for that was actually to order a proper 3-inch exhaust. Probably gonna go with like a Greddy SP Supreme. That's a 3-inch exhaust. However, I think they're back ordered a lot, so I don't know. I'll have to look into that more to see. I know one of my buddies ordered one and it's not going to ship until June, and that's just crazy. So I don't know. Hopefully I'll have more luck. But yeah, that's probably all I want to do with that car now. It's just parked out on the street right now. You can see the garage is empty, and so that means I'm going to be working on something new. So I've been wanting to work on this car. You guys have definitely seen this car on the channel before, and you know, little bits here and there, but definitely want to get working on this car. I feel like I've been neglecting it for a long time now. But yeah, let me just show you what I'm talking about. That is my 1991 Nissan 240SX, or an S13 if you want to call it that. It is a coupe, not a hatch. Everyone loves the hatches, and the hatches are far more popular. I think mostly because they're made in like higher production numbers. Pretty sure they made like 130 something thousand hatches, and I think they only made like 50 something thousand coupes. So but I don't know, I love the coupes. They are definitely my favorite, one of my favorite cars to drive around. It seems like they have become a lot more popular over the past few years. I don't know why though, they've always been dope to me. But I did buy this car in 2004. I've had it for a while now, so pretty much how you see it now is exactly how it's looked for the past 19 years. So I bought the front end conversion on it. That's a Japanese or JDM Sylvia front end. It has a triple projector lights on it, and let me just show it to you. So yeah, this is the Japanese front end. It doesn't have the pop-up lights anymore. It does have the triple projectors on it, which I personally like. Everyone likes the brick lights, which I don't really like that much, but I mean, obviously to each his own. But yeah, I just had that front end on there. Got this car painted by Mako like years and years ago. It was like $500 to have it painted, and yeah, I mean, it looks okay. It's not the best, but of course, you know, you got the RPF ones on there. It doesn't have a 5-lug conversion on it now, so it's got Z32 twin turbo front brakes and rear brakes. Nothing's done to the engine. It's just a stock KA engine. It doesn't even have an intake or anything on it. Literally is as stock as can be. I've raced this car a lot in SCCA, and there are pretty strict rules, and I do have a lot of suspension work, so I really couldn't do too much to the engine. But yeah, it does have a Apex dual N1 exhaust on it. That is the only mod I have to make any kind of power. It's sitting on some pretty old JIC Magic coilovers. I don't know, I bought them in 2005. At the time, they're pretty expensive at that time, probably around a couple grand. But yeah, got those on there. Lots of adjustable arms. Got some strut bars and whatnot on it. So I got some Cusco. It's got Cusco front and rear strut bars. The coilovers. It's got ISR Pro front tension arms. I've done the bushings in the front. I have energy suspension bushings in the front currently, brand new, just some brand new Moog ball joints. But like I said, this car needs some love, and that's why I'm making this video today. It definitely needs to have, like, it needs a clutch, radiator just cracked on me. Like, it just needs a lot of work. And so I'm hoping you guys can come along on the journey with me to get this thing just back in operational. I mean, it runs, it drives, it doesn't have any problem with that, but you know, just want to get it back to where I can enjoy driving it again, because you know, it's got like 280,000 miles on it now. So, but enough talking, let's get in the garage and get this thing up on jack stands. So yeah, my plan, well, at least in the next, I don't know, probably the next few videos, I really don't know how this is going to go, because the work I need to do to this car is quite substantial, and I know I'm not going to be able to do everything in one video. So, you know, you might have a video now, I may be working on a Lexus the next video, who knows. I'm just bear with me, and just, like I said, just come along on the ride with me. I know for sure I do have some pieces for this car already for the rear end, and I've been wanting to work on it, but I just honestly just been lazy, and it's been raining outside, but now that I have a spot freed open in the garage, I can go on ahead and get to work on this rear end. I know that this car needs a lot of bushings. I did just do the front. I did the front lower control arms. I did energy suspension, the black polyurethane bushings, and I did new ball joints. I probably should do the wheel bearings, which I'm probably gonna do. And the back of this car also needs wheel bearings too, and the whole rear end just needs to get refreshed. I mean, 280,000 miles. The only thing on here that's decent still, I mean, the coilovers are fine. I have adjustable rear toe arms, and I have adjustable upper control arms. So those bushings are probably okay, but the knuckles, you know, that the wheels are sitting on, I bought new bushings for those, some GK Tech spindle bushings, so I'll replace both sides. I have some here, and then I also went on ahead and just bought a full set of this is just the energy suspension, rear suspension set. I want to go ahead and pull this out and show you guys all everything that's in this box. The box is probably gonna fall down, but so this bag has supposed to have all the bushings I need to redo this rear suspension, where all the, you know, arms contact and all that stuff. It comes with grease. It has all the sleeves in here. Obviously, this is, like I said, it's going to be a lot of work to do this stuff, and I don't expect to do this all in one day, but I do need to get all this stuff sorted out, because when I go around turns and stuff now, you know, I can feel, I've driven this car for so long, I can feel it's just, you know, like the compliance is just not, there's too much compliance, like there's too much moving around in the rear end now. So that's why I got these. And then I don't have it here with me, but in the storage I do have a Z32, just a VLSD, a viscous limited slip. And then I bought these enthused spec solid diff mount bushings, so I can get the Z32 diff in there, because right now this, believe it or not, this has a stock S13 open diff, and there's nothing special about it at all. So it's just been in there for years. So I do have that diff ready to go in, and those things will bolt right in with these bushings. I hate that they're solid bushings, but I don't know, I might switch to a different type of bushing, because really guys, I don't like cars beating me up. I don't like all the vibration. I don't like any of that. So the only thing I need to actually order is some subframe bushings, and I haven't done that yet. But fortunately enough, I'm going to start taking the subframe out. I'll have time to decide what I'm going to run. I know I'm not going to run solid bushings, because I never will in this car. That's just ridiculous. So especially for a street driven car. So yeah, I guess you can say this video is pretty much like an introduction to this car. Again, I hope you guys do like these cars, because I mean, I absolutely love this car. It's one of my favorite platforms to modify. That you can do so much with them. I know a lot of people like to drift with them, and don't get me wrong, I've slid around a lot of corners and played around in the rain plenty, and they are definitely fun to drive, pretty easy to drive. But I do like grip racing a lot. As I mentioned before, I have a pretty heavy background in road racing, and that's just what I like to do. And I feel bad because a lot of these cars get drifted and just get messed up, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's totally fun. By all means, you can do that, but these things can be really set up very well to go around road courses, and they put up a pretty good fight, because they don't weigh that much, and you can fit a pretty big tire, pretty wide wheels. I mean, I have 17 by 8.5s on there right now, and they fit perfectly fine, don't rub or anything like that. So they definitely can be set up very well to be pretty much grip monsters, if you know, you want to say that. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you guys would like to see more videos on this, and just let me know if you even like this platform at all. I hope you guys do, and to stay tuned for the next video. Hopefully it'll be out pretty soon, but as I said, this is a lot of work, and this is going to be kind of a slower process, so just bear with me. Appreciate you guys checking in the videos. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button on your way out. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.